All right, guys. Here I am, live and in color. In technicolor, as a matter of fact. In technicolor. Matter of fact, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. All right, let's get this party started. Lord have mercy. What's up, everybody? Let's see who I got in here, man, real quick. Just real quick. I got 60 watching. This is what I'm talking about. This is the love I'm talking about, guys. Can everybody hear me clearly, first of all? Can everybody hear me okay? Before I even go any further, can everybody hear 1980 okay? I've been through it, guys. I'm still going through it. Still going through it, man. For y'all that don't know, my wife had a real bad car accident on Saturday. She was on the way home. Obviously, school starts this Thursday. She was going to the classroom and making final preparations, final teacher preparations, and etc. And on the way back, she called me. She's like, "Okay, babe, I'm on the way back." It was in the 6 o'clock hour on Saturday, this past Saturday. And I was on the phone with her. Okay, what you want to eat? What you want to prepare for dinner for the kids and all that stuff. And as I was talking to her, I actually could hear the car hitting her. Boom, 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 just all kind of commotion everywhere, man. She screamed and the phone hung up. And y'all could imagine being 1980 at that moment. Imagine your wife or your significant other, your brother, whoever is in a car accident, and you can actually hear it. Hear that person scream. I was trying to call her back, couldn't get nothing. Calling, couldn't get nothing at all. It was horrible. It was like a movie. I was watching a Lifetime movie, and I knew she had a wreck because I heard it. So our truck was totaled. She broke both of her wrists. She had a broken bone in her hand. And I finally got to her, and because she was able to call me from the police officer's phone that was on the scene, and that's how I was able to locate where she was. And she finally called me and said she was okay, but she broke her wrist, broke her hand, her back was pretty banged up, pretty bad. She had I'm not a doctor, so I don't know the correct term, but she had I think it was a ruptured vertebrae or something like that. So we had to go to the emergency room, and they, bandaged her up and everything. She can't even use her hands. Just the whole thing. I got to do everything. I got to brush her teeth. I got to do everything. So that's when you know you love somebody, when you can literally do everything that they can't do with their hands. And I'm talking about everything. So, guys, I appreciate all the prayers and the good luck and everything, but man, it's been a rough two days. Okay. Anyway, guys, let me see who I got in here, man. I done ran my mouth enough about my personal life. Oh, shoot. It's 82 people in here. Sonny Willis, appreciate it. Gibbles, appreciate it. Richard, Emmett, Gibbles, King, Darnell, I know 40 million. Emmett Day, Dark Vader in the house. What's up, man? Aaron, James, Sorrell, what's up, man? Yeah, scary big time. My boy Dwayne is in the house. What's up, big dog? Dynamic Dallas, India Hope, Jazzy Jeff. Yeah, appreciate it, man. It's, scariest thing talking to your wife on the phone and she gets in a wreck and you can hear everything. Let's see. Yeah, praying. Yeah, thanks, guys. All right, guys. Enough of that. Drew, what's up, big dog? Daniel, I'm back seeing. What's up, Brandon? What's up? 95 people watching. Thanks for the love, man. Thanks for the love and support from you guys, man. Let me talk about this Dak Prescott thing, man. Now, y'all know me. You know me, like seriously. You don't know me, but you know me on here. You know how I am. I tell you like it is. I'm straight to the point. I don't sugarcoat anything. I've supported Dak Prescott. I missed the before I get there, I missed the scrimmage. Matter of fact, I made a video right before my wife called me and she had the accident. I made a video about my thoughts over the game, the upcoming game, which was in 2 hours away. And I couldn't watch it because I was getting to my wife, was in the emergency room, family, all that stuff. Y'all know how to go. So I missed the game. I had to rely on highlights and stuff the next day. NFL Network replayed it the next day, so I was able to go back and watch it. Thanks to that. Let me talk about that first, because I didn't get a chance to make a video about my thoughts about the preseason. Our first preseason game, guys. First one. That's it. Just first one. This is what I want to say first before I get into the players and all that stuff. We got to pump our brakes a little bit. This is the first game of the season. First preseason game. A lot of second and third string guys in. But let's talk about the first couple of series where most of our starters played. Offense getting up the field. Y'all know where I'm going with this. You know where I'm going with this. Offense get up the field just fine. But I'm not going to put too much stock in it. But here we go again. We drive all the way up and down the damn field and kick a field goal. We've been doing that for years. Haven't been able to get creative where it counts. Like, seriously. We had so many opportunities where we were in the red zone. Couldn't make nothing happen. Gallup caught some good catches. Mark Cooper didn't play. He didn't travel with I don't even think he traveled with the team. Obviously, Zeke wasn't there. So, Tony Pollard looked okay. He hit some holes. They didn't let him play that much. You already know why they're not playing him, because he is going to probably be our guy when Zeke is out. Obviously, they're going to be alternating between him and probably Alfred Morris and whoever. They didn't give him enough reps for me to really see. But like I said, it's just the first game, so it's going to be a lot of experiment. It's kind of hard to analyze anything from just one game, So, but based on what I saw, I hate judging games. But if I was to judge it game by game, I would give it a C, maybe a C minus. Defense looked okay. Defense looked pretty good. But I didn't like the fact of us driving down the field. That's been our problem, guys. Us driving all the way down the damn field and not getting in the end zone. Like, seriously. But, I mean, Maher was our best player that, in those series. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, we're relying on our kicker guys. And Maher hasn't been consistent. He hasn't been consistent at all. So, I'm not putting too much stock in what I saw because it's just the first game and it is just the preseason. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying, oh, Dak was trash or this guy was trash or, I can't do that because everybody didn't play and we don't have a realistic visual look in the first preseason game. So I'm just going to probably end it at that as far as my review on I don't like preseason games. I don't like training camp. And I told y'all, playing against a different team, it's easy to make plays against guys that you know. It's easy to get interceptions against guys that you know. Where were those interceptions against San Francisco? I think one of the linebackers got one, number 57, whatever his name. He did pretty good. I can't even remember his damn name. But where were those picks then? You get what I'm saying? So it's a different ball game when you're faced against a different scheme and a different playbook. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with those preseason games. So, but let me get on Dak just really quick, and really brief with Dak. He looked okay in the preseason game. He had a deflection, and guy put his hand in the air, and which I analyzed that play. I was almost glad that happened because I'm gonna tell you something, guys. If y'all go back and look at that play, and we were trying to get in the end zone. That play was about to be intercepted because that lineman stepped right in front of. I think that was Michael Gallup. He was trying to get it to. I'm not sure. I got so much going on in my mind with my wife and the wreck, y'all. So bear with me if I get some things wrong or some players' numbers wrong. But I think he was trying to get it to Michael Gallup, and that lineman stepped right in front of him as the ball was trying to come. If old boy wouldn't have batted it down, that would have been a pick. You get what I'm saying? So those are the things that you got to kind of look out for. Those are the things that kind of scare me. Getting all the way down the field like that and not scoring, that's a no-no. That's a big no-no. Dak wanting $40 million. Dak wanting more than $30 million. Now, we all know there's no mystery behind the confusion with Cowboy fans and Dak Prescott. Some of them love him, some of them hate him. There's no in between. He is not at his prime yet. I think the quarterbacks that should get, especially quarterbacks, that should get the big Marcus Callaway. What's up, big dog? That should get the big number. Jackie Smith. Hey, what's going on? The quarterback that should get the big. Those are the ones that are in their prime. You see, and this one, if he would have took the $30 million, that would have put him, I believe, 6th overall, highest paid quarterbacks in the league. I thought that was good enough. I thought that okay. That's where the market is. This is, and some people don't believe in that market stuff, but I do because we just bought a house last year, and the market has gone up. It goes up every year. You get what I'm saying? So if a house is worth $150,000, just for example, that same house right now, about 5-10 years ago, that same house right now is worth $250,000. You get what I'm saying? So that's the market, and that's just something that the NFL is dealing with now. And it sucks, but that's what it is. That's what we're dealing with. Ain't nothing us as fans can do about it. Dak Prescott wanting $40 million. Come on, dog. I mean, these guys, y'all know me. I've had Dak's back from day one. I was a Dak supporter. I'm not a Dak lover, but I'm a Dak supporter. I'll support him until I can't support him anymore. I saw a lot of potential in Dak Prescott, and I have to go back so I can create the story I'm trying to make to prove my point. We all know what Dak brought in 2016. Dak and Zeke, rather. It seemed like a blessing in disguise almost. Romo went out, our top dog went out, and we're like, oh shit, what we're gonna do? Season's over. Then Dak stepped up, and Zeke stepped up. Everybody stepped up. 2017, Zeke suspension. Oh, okay. Well, we get it. Injuries, suspension, didn't do so well. 2018, got a little better. Oh, okay. Made it to the conference, what's it called? And lost to the Rams. It is what it is. It happens. Dak kind of brought us back in that game. Dak has winning potential. Dak's just not at his prime yet. If he'll ever reach it, I don't know. I can't tell the future. These young guys, this NFL is turning into a agent league. Like seriously, it's turning into an agent league. Like the agents are really getting these young guys' ears, and they're really like, "Hey man, no, Dak, Zeke trying to get his money, Amari Cooper trying to get his money. Dog, you need $40 million. You need somewhere around $40 million." And it's kind of like watching a Pawn Stars show. You start high. That way, if they give you something a little less, then you win. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's what he's doing. They're trying to gamble a little bit. But Dak wanting to be the highest paid quarterback. Come on, man. These quarterbacks nowadays, it's getting out of hand. Like I say, it's the market. There's nothing we can do about it. But and it's not even up to me. But I do have a right as a fan to say how I feel about it. I may be wrong. Y'all know I don't give a damn. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm still gonna say my opinion about it. Jerry Jones ain't stupid. He didn't become a billionaire. He didn't become the richest man richest franchise in sports period to off being stupid. You can't be stupid and be rich at the same time. You can do some dumb things. Like Jerry's done some dumb things in this year by firing Jimmy Johnson or whatever, yada yada yada. He admitted to that. Hell, his wife told him that was wrong. But you can't become rich off of being dumb. Being stupid. So Cowboys are not dumb enough to do that. They're not going to give him $40 million. You don't deserve it. And like I hate to say that, because I like Dak. I think Dak has a lot of potential. Dak right now is an ugly winner. Dak right now is the leader of this team. He shows a lot of potential being a leader on and off the field. He's made some good big plays for us. Somebody had to throw Amari Cooper those balls. Somebody had to run the ball in the end zone when needed. Somebody had to lead this team and almost come back from a three touchdown deficit back in 2016 against the Green Bay Packers in the playoffs. Somebody had to do that. It wasn't a ghost. You get what I'm saying? So, and obviously we had a good offensive line. All that stuff comes into play. You get what I'm saying? My thing is, this is summing all up. Everything. It's not just you playing. You got to remember that when you throw that ball, somebody's out there that's there to catch it for you to make you look good. Amari Cooper can run a route and see you throw the ball, and he can just step aside and let that ball go by. He could do that. Like seriously, I know he won't, but he could do that. He'd be like, you know what? I ain't got my money yet. Shit, let me just step aside. I ain't catching your ball, dog. You trying to get your money before me. You get what I'm saying? So you're not out there by yourself. Same thing with Zeke. You're not out there by yourself. You got linemen blocking for you. If anything, they need to be the highest paid because they take the most damage blocking for your ass to make a hole. You get what I'm saying? Same thing with Amari Cooper. Somebody got to throw you the ball, man. But I'm not saying they don't deserve to get paid because they all three of them do. But they just being a little steep with it. And you got to be realistic. And young folk don't know how to be realistic. But seriously, they don't understand life yet. They don't. You can't tell them nothing. Just like my wife had a car accident. 16-year-old kid hit her, T-boned her. Boom. He's a kid. He's inexperienced. He shouldn't have been behind the wheel. He should have had somebody with him, or he should have been in the passenger side. So being young, dumb, and stupid and greedy, you could take somebody's life just that fast. You see what I'm saying? So, and I'm using that as an analogy for football. These young guys, you got to think about everybody. I know it's a business. Get your money. You're cool. I get all of that. Trust me, I do. I really, 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 really get it. But you have to be realistic. That's all. Get your money. Get paid. You're gonna get paid. They trying to pay you. They offered you $30 million. That's shit. You 6th highest paid quarterback in the league. Hey, I would have took it. I'm like, okay, I ain't doing so well. I'm still working on my mechanics. I'm still holding the ball too long. I'm in my 4th year, going into my 4th year, and they had to switch quarterbacks coach just to get me going. Yeah, let me go ahead and take this $30 million. So we can get Zeke on board, and we can keep Coop on board, and whoever on the defense later on down the line, whether Byron Jones or tackling Dutchman or the Predator, whoever. But there's a difference between business and being selfish. I mean, I can understand being selfish to a certain extent, but come on, man. realistic. That's another T-shirt. Dallas Cowboys, hashtag be realistic. you just got it, man. Because they need each other. People say, oh, Dak needs Zeke. Oh, Zeke needs Dak. Oh, Dak needs Amari Cooper. They need each other. They just do. Just like Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, Jay Novacek, they all needed each other. Nate Newton, Larry Allen, Eric Williams, they all needed each other. Kevin Smith, Deion Sanders, Ken Norton on the defensive side of the ball, Charles Haley, Tony Tolbert, Russell Maryland, Leon Lett, they all needed each other. It's 11 guys out there on the field, man. When you say hype, you got motherfuckers coming after you and people blocking for you. It ain't just you out there saying hype. Like, really? I don't get it. You know what I mean? But I guess I never will. It's probably not for me to get. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. Let me see what y'all. Eshae, what's up, man? Let's see what we got here. And then we ain't won nothing yet. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, we got to the playoffs. Okay, cool. You can't ask for better than that. Hell, the Super Bowl would be much better, to win a Super Bowl. We haven't won one in 25 years, going on 25 years. So, it'd be much better to get a Super Bowl. But, unfortunately, we haven't been there. So, it is what it is. Doug Lane, what's up? Philip Fanatic, what's up? He said, if Dak Prescott deserves so much money, why didn't his peers put him in the top 100 players in the NFL? That's true. Yeah, that's another thing. South of Heaven 88, what's up? My bad, I missed you, bro. I was running my mouth too much, man. Make sure y'all check out South of Heaven 88, man. You get any jersey you want, any custom jersey you want, whatever you want, man. He got it. He can get it for you. If he ain't got it, he can find a way to get it for you. Make sure y'all check him out, man. Put that link in the description, in the comment section, South of Heaven, so they can holler at you, man. Say a damn thing about 30 or 40. You said, I'm here now. Dak never said, Well, I heard that I got an alert from NFL Network, NFL.com, and they said James Slater actually got the word that he was looking to get, if not 40 million, close to 40 million. Kimbo, what's up? Defense won all the Cowboy games. Yeah, defense win games. That had a hand in it too. Like I say, it goes both ways. Everybody needs each other. I'm not gonna sit up here and say Dak didn't do nothing at all, because hell, we had to score touchdowns. Somebody had to hand the ball off. Somebody had to throw the 5 or 7 yard pass to so and so. It's just I don't want to show enough. What's up, man? Showing said something 1980 already a bad sign when players put greed over winning. Just like I've been saying, man. What I say? Another T-shirt. Winning pacifies greed. New England Patriots going through this? Nope. Yeah, remember, player and agent always start high. Yep, same thing. Yep, like I said, it's a gamble now, man. They want to start high, just like watching Pawn Stars. They want to start high, and then like, okay, well, if we can't get that, we'll take, Jerry, not stupid, man. Brando the gaming guy, what's up, big dog? Dak doing the same thing as Joe Flacco did the AFC beating on himself. Lord have mercy, man. I got 156 watching now. Hey, guys, appreciate the love, man. Make sure y'all drop that like too, man. I had to say something, because I've been off the scene for a couple of days with my wife's car accident and everything. So I really wasn't gonna get on today, but I just felt like I had to. One of 1980s and Eagles fan. You're my favorite Cowboys. I appreciate it, man. Who's that? Philly Wolf 90. Hey, man, can't wait to play y'all. That's a rivalry now. Eagles and Cowboys. It's a big time rivalry. It used to be the Cowboys and 49ers. Now it's the Eagles and Cowboys. Yeah. That's always a good matchup between us, man. Appreciate that, Eshan. If we sign all three. Yeah, oh yeah. If we sign all three, it's over. It's a wrap. We got it. You know what I mean? We're there. We were already knocking at the door last year. So couple of adjustments here and there we could have made on offense. We were outplayed as a defense. They tired us out. They had a really good game plan on their offense side of the ball. So they tired our defense out. So we just didn't have anything left in the tank to stop them as far as the defense was concerned in that playoff loss against the Rams. And that's how we were beaten. We were tired. We were tired and we didn't have any answers. We didn't start getting answers on offense until it was too late. Dak had to kind of bring us back a little bit within 8 points. And, just couldn't do it. But I don't want to cry over spilled milk that was spilled last year. So, open-minded. What's up, dog? Hey there, 1980. You're right. Dak is just whack. It's what you're asking for. So, didn't hear about. Yeah, man. I know. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, she was by herself. The kids wasn't with her, thank God. Cowboys champs, what's up with the new name? Thomas Garrett in the house, too. Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate it. Yeah, my feelings are kind of hurt about this Dak Prescott thing. With this, he turned down $30 million. We all know that. So, regardless if the $40 million is a rumor or whatever, we know he turned down $30 million. So, shit. But him wanting 40, I think it's true because, Slater said that. Jonathan Cook, what's up? My bad, dog. I got 156 people in here, man, so I'm trying to get everybody I can. Travis Mitchell did. What you got? Let's see. That's an excuse. Come on. Our defense was so top-notch. Right. They didn't look tired in any other games. Yeah, that game they did, though. If you go back, you see hands on hips. You see hands on top of the head. They were worn out. They wore us out that game. And what I be saying, what I preach all the time on defense, you're chasing. You are chasing. You're exhausting more energy chasing somebody. Defense, you use more energy. Offense is set plays. You can control the tempo of the game. Defense, you can't control the tempo because you're trying to stop them. They control the tempo. You got to get there. Your job is to get them off the field, get the ball back for your offense. So defense, you're using more energy here and here. You get what I'm saying? So they were all emotioning they were doing, and they had a really, really, Wade Phillips had a really, really good game plan set up, for us. For them. So they were able to kind of outthink us and outplay us and take us out of the game physically. So I wish we had players that actually commit to the team concept and not about the financial aspect. I agree. I agree 100%, 1,000%. But that's what we live. Me, Mother 44. What's up, dog? That's the age we live in now. We just live in an age of, I got to get paid, which is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with getting paid. But you just got to be realistic. That's all. We just be a little realistic about it. 1980, Isha, 1980, weren't you a cornerback in college? Dude, these cornerbacks nowadays don't know how to turn their heads. Yeah, I was. I played cornerback in college, high school, college. I played safety. I played free safety in high school. I started out as a free safety and a wide receiver and kick return. And I started watching Dion and how he covered his skills, his technique. And I was fast enough to be a corner. So I started playing corner in high school. I transitioned from safety to corner. And I wanted a little bit more. I really studied because I knew wide receivers. I knew it so well because I was a wide receiver too. And I knew the routes. I knew all that stuff. So I was able to master what the wide receiver was going to do by the way they were lining up, by the way their feet were planted into the ground, all the way to that. So I had that down to a science. I knew if they were going to a quick slant, going outside, going straight, trying to run me over, stopping the block, whatever, going in motion. I knew that. I knew those things. I knew it before they did. and I was able to study playbooks, do scouting reports with the coaches. Actually, the coach, one of the coaches that worked on my fundamentals and backpedaling and stuff in high school, I was able to watch film and stuff with him, against the receivers in the schools that we were facing. And that's when I kind of got the game down to a science. And college, I played cornerback and punt return and, stuff like that. So then I did a little bit of arena football as well. So I got a little experience on different levels, maybe not on the pro level, but different levels. So I kind of know what I'm talking about, especially the cornerback position. I see a lot of flaws, just to me. I see some things that other people, I see little things that other people may not see. They're like, oh man, what the hell are you doing? And somebody else be like, oh man, he did all right. He was there. No, there ain't good enough. I need a pick. I need that ball either batted down or I need it picked. I need it picked every time, So as long as these players, they keep doing, they're gonna continue to struggle if they keep doing the same exact thing. And it's not keeping their eyes, using their peripheral vision, because I can look at you, but I can see that door over there. You get what I'm saying? So I can be guarding a receiver, and out of the corner of my eye, I can see that quarterback squaring up to throw the ball my way. And it's my job to go after that ball. Once that ball is in the air, the receiver is no longer my responsibility. And that's what they're not being taught in the NFL. When that ball is in the air, the receiver is no longer your responsibility. Your responsibility, I didn't understand that being a kid. I'm like, well, why? I got to stick the receiver. No, he don't have the ball yet. And my coach slapped me on the helmet. He said, he don't have the ball yet, dummy. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. So if he has the ball, if he catches the ball, then he's my responsibility to tackle him, to stop him. But my responsibility is to go after that ball when it's in the air. That avoids pass interference, illegal hands, whatever. You got to be able to play the refs too. You can't just be out there backpedaling. You got to play the refs too, because the refs are really shady now. They don't let you do nothing. So you got to really be smart nowadays. See, back then they let you beat each other up within 5 yards. Anything after 5 yards, you can kind of put your body on them a little bit, but that was back in the day. See, now you can't even do that. You just got to go after the ball. All to the ball in a bad mood. That was my coach's motto back in high school. This was high school, guys. High school. So let us know right there, what are these guys being taught on the NFL? What are they not being taught on the NFL level? Like, really? Come on, man. So those are just my things that I look for in a cornerback. Safety, you're the last line of defense. Your job is to not let anybody beat you unless you're a strong safety and they put you up in the box, like Darren Woodson used to be back in the day, or like a 4-6 defense like the Chicago Bears used to run back in '85. 1980 knows a little something. I might not look like it. I might look like a dummy, but I know 1980 knows a little something now. But it's a chess game, and you have to know how to play it. I really Lou, what's up, dog? He said, I died when I saw your video. I know, right? Jerry ain't stupid, man. Come on, dog. Come on, Dak. Dak better than that, man. That's what hurt my feelings about the situation. But Dak's a good dude. That ain't Dak, man. Like, seriously. Him not taking that $30 million, that ain't Dak, man. That's his agent. Blue Blood Cowboy, what's up? Dream Team. What's up? Studwood Cowboy. Truth believer, how much guaranteed, how many years? Yep. Let's see, Ryan. Hey, let's keep Zeke. Amari Byron. Here we go. Hey, since you tell the truth on that, what do you think of Marshawn Lynch telling the lady parent on why he handles Israel? I didn't hear nothing about that, man. I don't even know anything about that. I can't even answer that because I don't know nothing. I don't even want to try to act like I know. I haven't heard anything about that. Cooper is top priority. Yeah, Cooper was a difference maker. We all know that. There's no mystery behind it. The stats say it itself. The stats tell you right there. The record tells you how much of an impact Cooper was to this team when we signed him. Guard Kirkpatrick, appreciate the super chat, man. I really, really do, man. I thank you. Thank you, brother. God bless you. Yeah, this is not the way Dak went on. Yeah, exactly. And so enough, that makes my point right there. Cowboy fans are already iffy about Dak. Nobody can sit here and say they can turn their heads when Dak say hike. Seriously. When that ball hikes, when I watched that game, that preseason game, as a matter of fact, I'm not trying to compare a rookie to a fourth-year guy, but Kyler Murray, just preseason. I know it's just preseason. I'm not getting my hopes up, guys. But when I watched Kyler Murray, his calmness in the pocket was very mature. He's able to zip that ball in there when you break on the route, when you cut on the route. As soon as you turn around, the ball was right there. He's just had poise in the pocket and his perfect spiral. He's going to be good. I underestimated Kyler Murray. For real, I did. He's very quick. He can get away. He can throw the ball on the run. RPOs, all that. He's going to be special. Like, seriously. And he's very accurate. Has good ball placement. You hear me? Good ball placement. When I was watching Dak, I was still kind of like, ugh. You know what I mean? You know, you kind of cringe a little bit, like, oh, oh, okay, woo, thank God. You know what I mean? That's how I felt. That's how I felt watching Dak. Like, seriously, it's still kind of premature. I still feel that way. Even though he was completing passes, he was getting up the field, he looked pretty good. But it just still felt like something was forced and a little premature. But like I said, it's just the first game, you know, different team, somebody besides the Dallas Cowboy defense back there. So we're going to see what's going to happen this weekend. But Eshan, appreciate it, man. Ethan B, I'm sorry. My number one source, Cowboys for love. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, bro. I'm not the best, but I try. I'm not the best, trust me. And a lot of great Cowboy YouTubers out there. Mark Holmes, Law, Cowboys Blog, the Roundtable crew, Shango, the Godfather, South of Heaven. You know, those guys are, you know, E2 Blue, Cowboys Nation TV. You know, Foots the King. You know, those guys are good too. So you know, I'm leaving out somebody. Vosh Lombardi. You know, he's great he's one of the great ones when it comes down to analyzing and doing film and stuff like that. And so, you know, but I appreciate it, man. Cowboys leading this headline to make that look crazy. It probably did. You never know. You never know what's going on. But we got to talk about what we see. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't work for the Cowboys. I don't know if it's fake or not. I don't know if it's fake until you tell me. You can lie to me right now and say I got $1 million. And I can say, oh, shit, so-and-so got $1 million. And then the next day I can find out, oh, damn, he was lying. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess he was lying. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody's lying, it'll come out. But right now, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I think I know. So this is what we going to discuss. This is why I got 171 people watching. So this is where we're going to go. Shit. I ain't got time to be trying to do a lie detector on people and walk around. You're lying, you know, all that childish ass stuff, man. Anybody got time for that? Fifth quarter Cowboys in the house. My boy, my big little brother. Make sure y'all check him out, man. We're trying to get my boy Fifth Quarter Cowboys up to 1,000 subscribers. Make sure y'all check him out, man. Please. He's got a good cowboy head on his shoulders. Knows keeps his ears to the ground. Knows his X's and O's. The king of debate. Don't debate with him because you're going to lose. But make sure y'all check him out. Tom Jasper, what's up, man? Robbie Rappert in the house. Jackie Smith, why put it out there if it's not true? Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Why put it out there if it ain't true? Why put it out there, man? Because we're going to talk about it. Pollard plays like Bell. Pollard, I wish they would have played him a little more. But I would have lived. Yeah, depending on looking back at the ball. Yeah, I know it. I just touched on that too. I'll get back to that in a minute. Yeah, Pollard. I like Pollard, and you can tell they're saving him because he's going to be the guy. Like seriously, he's going to be the guy. And I'm glad Alfred Morris came back because he's a veteran. He knows his shit, so he knows the playbook. He knows the X's and O's and stuff like that. So he did a great job. He did a pretty good job when Zeke was on suspension in 2017. Alfred Morris. So with him coming back, it kind of helps the younger guys. So somebody they can look up because Zeke show like he don't give a damn. He show ain't there, so so it'll help the younger guys. Because Alfred Morris ain't a selfish guy. He don't care. He just want to do whatever he can do to help the team out. Sheila, what you got to say? Sheila. I'm sorry, it's going so fast. I'm just going to see how these contracts play out. I'm not going to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I ain't gonna lose no. I definitely ain't gonna lose no. You're exactly right. I ain't losing no sleep behind it. No. That's something we ain't gonna do, guys. Let's not lose sleep over these fools being greedy with these damn contracts. Let's not do it. Especially Dak Prescott. Bless his heart. He should know better. Because he on thin ice with the fans anyway. Like I said, these boys are trying to get paid before they win anything. Damn, bro, this is ridiculous. At least whack trash guy isn't holding out. Yeah, well, not yet. Not yet. Let's not speak too soon. Let's knock on wood. Isaac Jackson, what's up, dog? Yeah, that's the NFL now. I don't even know if I can get mad at it because that's the norm. That's the norm. Just like I made the analogy with the housing market. Houses that are worth 10 years ago, a house was worth $150,000. Now it's worth $230,000. Same size house, same time. 10 years later, that's the market. That's what you got to come out of pocket for. That's what it is. It sucks. It sucks because there are people with. I know some people that bought a 2-story house back in probably like early 2000s, 2003, 2004. And it was probably worth back then it was worth 100, anywhere from 130 to 150. Now that same size house now is worth $200, maybe $300,000. It changes that much, and that's the market. And it just is. So it is what it is. Oh man, 144. Let's see. 25, 30 million for that. Yeah, I agree. 25, 30 million for that. I think he should just took it, man. Just take the 30 million, dog. But he want to start. He want a little bit more. He want by 34, 35. That's what Dak want. Well, he want 40, but shit. Cowboys champ said Dak is a bus driver. Ooh, man. He said 22 to 25 million for me. I hear you, bro. I hear you. But we all know Dak deserves to get paid. There's no mystery behind that. But not over 30 million, man. That's pushing it. I take that. I know. Hey, Dak, you don't want your 30 million? I'll take it. Here, Jerry, right here. Give it here. I'll take it. Meticulous Cowboy in the house. What's up? Dak getting 33. He might. We'll see. 34 million. That's too much, though. What the fuck he eating? I know, right? Yeah, Dak. I don't know. I don't know, man. But those agents are strong. That's just like they say, the devil is strong. He'll try you. You know what I mean? Them agents, they strong, man. They are strong, for real. It's crazy how much of an influence they got on these players. They do. They really do. Yeah, what is his guarantee? Somebody tell me that, please. Somebody know. Out of 146 people in the chat, somebody got to know. All right, Tom, appreciate you dropping in, man. I'm kind of late with this one because I'm in a situation with my wife and everything. So, matter of fact, she's going to be out for 8 weeks. 8 weeks to heal. 8 weeks. So I'm missing the rest of this week of where I go back to work Friday. But I'm missing the rest of this week because I got to help her. She can't do nothing for herself, so I got to be at home to help her. So, y'all know how that is. But yeah, 8 weeks, Sheila. Yep. Cowboys. Hey, she had a wreck. She got T-boned. Yeah. Broke her wrist, broke a bone in her hand. She can't use her hands or wrist. She got cast. She got a cast all the way from here to her hand. So she can't even like clean or bathe herself or anything, So it sucks, man. 16-year-old kid, boom, T-boned her. That's why I always say, man, you never know what the day is gonna bring you. Never. And I was getting ready for the game, man. I had made my video. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm looking for this, man. That was a good video too. And I was just about to post it, and she called. And yep. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Yep. Sue the hell out of them. Yeah, we got the insurance company looking in, so we got full coverage insurance. They doing all that, and they gonna cut us a check and all that. We gotta get a new car. We almost had that truck paid for too. That was the thing, man. We had like 6 months to go, and it was paid for. Almost paid for. Cash money. almost paid for, man. And boom, gotta start from scratch now. Sucks, man. Life can be merciful sometimes. Like seriously. Black history, appreciate it, man. Yeah, Philip, long as he was alive. That's what everybody said. Long as he was alive, that's all. Yep, that's true. My fiance, DKT. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Pissed you off, didn't it? Yeah, I was mad. Boy, I was mad when I got there. I was looking. The little boy, his parents had already got him out of there before I could even get there. 18 years. Woo, man. No, we ain't that. No, not that long yet. Not yet. We've been together since 04, and we got married in 08. So it's been 11 years. 11 years for us. Somebody said Dak is trash. Come on, man. Just one preseason game, guys. I like Dak. I just don't like what he asking for. I think he should have took the $30 million, man. Just take the $30 million, dog, and go on with yourself, man. All those guys, Russell Wilson, everybody, they deserve their money. You know what I mean? They've won championships. They've been to the dance. They've been consistent throughout their careers. Let those guys. I understand you trying to get your money, man, but you got to be realistic too. You got to meet people halfway sometimes to get either what you want or close to what you want. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, and that's an insult, a slap in the face to the Cowboys. Y'all them. But what do I know? I'm just a fan. Shit. 1980. 1980. Do you agree with talk show? Oh, I'm moving too fast. 1980. Do you agree with talk show? Hold the same. Dallas Cowboys can't touch reach Super Bowl without Zeke. I said that. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Like if I showed y'all how my wife's car was crumbled up and they had to get the jaws of life to get her out. And they said it was impossible for her to live through that, and she did. You know what I'm saying? So nothing is impossible. Jerry Jones was right. Technically, he was right. You can win a Super Bowl without a rushing championship. You can. But everything else has to be in play too. Everything else has to almost be perfect. Passing game has to be perfect. The running back you got has to be at least average. Quarterback has to be experienced, accurate, consistent, a leader. And, And you have to have good receivers. Obviously, passing game's got to be on point. Receiving game's got to be on point. Defense has got to be on point. So anything's possible. But that's the thing, you know. But it can be done. But it's going to be hard for the Cowboys. The Cowboys, guys. We're talking about the Cowboys. We don't have the best coaches in the world. We don't have the best head coach in the world. We got Kellen Moore, who's new. And we still driving up down the field, kicking field goals. So it's going to be hard without Zeke. Zeke was the engine of this team. The running game is the engine of the Dallas Cowboys formula. You get what I'm saying? Zeke knew the plays. The offensive line was in sync, in cahoots, in tune with Zeke's running style. All of that matters. Like, seriously. People say, oh, just put somebody else in there. Yeah, but it's going to be a little difficult because you can play the guitar and it'll sound great. But if you take one of those strings off, it's not going to sound too good. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying you can't learn how to play without that string. It's going to be hard. You got to adjust. And the Cowboys have a hard time adjusting. We know that. We adjust really slow. So that's what we're dealing with as Cowboy fans. Zeke is a special running back, the best running back in football. The way he fights for the extra yardage, the way he gets caught in the backfield and know how to spin and turn around to gain that second, that 2 or 3, 4 yards. His consistent 5 here, 10 there, adding up to over 100 yards a game. His vision is like I haven't seen in a while. And Zeke is special, seriously. So, like I said, he doesn't play, he's going to be missed, and we got to adjust to it. If the Cowboys can adjust to it and put somebody in there and, you know, shut me up, prove me wrong, good. Good. Y'all know me. I don't mind being proven wrong. People get on here and they, yo, you're wrong, you're wrong. Good. Good. Shit. He should have said 1980, even the playmaker said to Jerry that we need Zeke. Yeah. My only thing is he's building around. Yeah. Exactly. That's what we built this team around, the run game, Zeke. And unless you got a plan, unless you got a serious offensive plan, offensive mind to adjust to Zeke being gone and able to get the ball downfield with ease, if I don't have to, every time Dak Prescott hikes the ball off, and I don't have to be like, ooh, no. Oh, thank God. Then we're fine. You get what I'm saying? So that's why we said, there you go. TJ said, now I'm trashing. No, I'm not trashing. I'm just speaking the facts. I'm not trashing him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just speaking the facts. That's all I'm doing. If that's what you feel, that's what you think, that's cool. I can't control your thoughts, but you know, I'm not trashing them. I'm just speaking the facts. Do you think Kellen Moore will do great for the Dallas Cowboys based on first preseason game? I'm still hoping. We're all still hoping. Based on the first game, I saw a lot of the same things. Maybe they don't want to show. Maybe they don't want to reveal their hand in their strategy. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna be in denial. 1980 is gonna be in denial. But maybe they, you know, everybody can see the game, so they don't want to show every trick that we got. They're not gonna get out there and they're gonna do basic plays. Preseason is all about being basic. You have to be basic in order to see what you got, because these young players They have to learn basic first. You got to crawl before you can walk. You got to follow before you can lead. You get what I'm saying? They're not going to get out there and, air it out every play or, do all their trick plays and stuff like that and show the world in preseason. Everything's going to be really, really generic. Unfortunately, that's what we see, and we kind of have to judge it a little bit, and analyze it, but that's what it is. When I put Dak in top 5 QBs of 2019, I haven't seen him play this year yet. I can't. I don't know. I have to see. I would love for him to be top 5. I would. I would love for Dak to be top 5 quarterback. Dak would be great to think he playing in the NBA. I agree. 40 million is just too much, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Dak. Come on. O.J. Simpson gloves. Come on. Don't make me put them on. Don't make me put them O.J. Simpson gloves on. I'm come find you. I'm come looking for you. Shit. Yeah, they were vanilla. They were, but maybe it was on purpose. I don't know. It's kind of hard to call things in the preseason, guys. That's why you got to really kind of watch what you say, because you can be fooled, You really have to be mindful on how you judge the preseason, because you don't know if it's 100%. Obviously the second and third stringers, they're gonna be playing balls out, but the first guys are just kind of going through the motions. They don't want to get injured. They don't want to get hurt, so they're kind of, who's more valuable, Zeke or Dak? Oh, shit. Player-wise, Zeke. Position-wise, Dak. Quarterbacks are more valuable in the NFL. They pay quite. Look at Garoppolo. Garoppolo haven't shown anything. He got, what, $27 million or something like that? So, it don't take much. See my O.J. Simpson. Now, I can't show them. I can't show them, I can't show them. I can't show the gloves. They black. You just know they're black and they don't fit. That's all you need to know. They black and they don't fit. Daniel Jones. Yeah, you know what? I talked about him in my video. What was that? Thursday or Friday? I talked about him and I talked about Kyler Murray. Daniel Jones he looks, for what I saw that game, just that one game, what I saw. I know it's the preseason and everybody's not playing, but I got to judge off. I was asked the question, so I got to judge off of what I saw. I saw another cool, calm, collected, didn't panic, poised quarterback. He also good at finding finding tight windows, open space, and ball placement. I enjoyed watching him more than Eli Manning. Like, seriously, I'm just being honest. I think Eli Manning's time is up. I believe there are a lot of players that existed that were really good at one time, and then I think the game has kind of passed them by. I think they just got Eli out there because he's a Manning and they don't want to hurt his feelings. Like, seriously, man. I mean, I'm not saying Eli can't win a game, but I'm pretty sure he's still a good quarterback. But I think it's time for him to step aside, maybe go somewhere else or something. It's too late now, but let the young guy come in and see what he can do and start. But Daniel Jones is going to be he's going to be a good quarterback. That's just my opinion. Now, second game, he can throw 5 interceptions against a different defense. I don't know. But just judging off of what I saw that first game, I don't know how he's going to be second week, third week, fourth week of preseason. I don't know. I don't know how Kyler Murray is going to be second week, third week, fourth week of preseason or the regular season. But what I just saw, because somebody's going to get on here, you don't know, you said he's good. No, I ain't say that, man. Just relax. I'm just going off what I saw. Let's see. What the fuck is Dak? Jonathan Sanders said, "What is Dak smoking?" Sean Lee and Jason Witten can go. I think I gotta kind of agree with that. As far as locker room presence, I'm glad they're on the team. Maybe certain play situations, I'm glad they're on the team. But as far as every down, nah. You gotta have Blake Jarwin in there. Gotta have Schultz in there. That's your future right there. And I'm not mad that Jason Witten came back. There are different views on him coming back, and I'm not gonna be mad at it because the season hasn't started, and I don't know what he's gonna bring when the regular season starts. But I just hope he can, when he's in there, he could be a hell of a blocker like he was, and he can still move the chains on third down. If he's in there for third down, maybe fourth down. We need a tight end that can move the chains, just in case Gallup's not open on the outside. Defense may be running cover 3, cover 4, everybody back. Free safety go and help the cornerback over the top, just in case somebody's double covered. Cover 4 normally, if the receivers are double covered. But we just need somebody that can move the chains. We can get a guy to move the chains, be big on third down, 3rd and 7. Jason Witten was really good at that. That's what we remember him by. Him being really good at moving the chains and being good on third down. So, that's just my opinion. I hope he can still do the same things, but that's to be determined. That's was Troy Aikman ever top 5? I don't know. Top 5. I don't remember. I don't think he was ever top 5. Troy Aikman didn't play that long because of concussions, so he didn't get a chance to rack up the stats. When Jimmy Johnson left, that team kind of started falling apart right after that. Even though we won that Super Bowl in '95, we were falling apart before '95. Like right after Jimmy Johnson left, we were already falling apart. We still had the team, and that's why we were able to squeeze out that Super Bowl in '95. Should have been 4 in '94. Should have been 4 straight, but NFC Championship game, 49ers bought the Super Bowl. They were the better team that day. We were coming back, but it was too late. Confrontational call, no call, or no call with pass interference on Dion. There's been different views about that. I'm not going to get into that. But we could have won that game. That would have been our 3rd Super Bowl in a row. Should have been our 3rd Super Bowl in a row, but I'm not going to should have, would have, could have. But players started getting older and getting injured. Troy Aikman started getting those concussions. Troy Aikman was, to me, if he could have played longer without the concussions, he could have been in the conversation with one of the greatest quarterbacks, up there with the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Troy Aikman was accurate. He was so accurate. It was unbelievable. Troy Aikman put that ball right where you needed it to be. Like Michael Irvin said, I can close my eyes and run a route, and the ball would be right there in my hands. And Michael Irvin said it best. So Troy Aikman was very, very accurate. I don't have the stats up right now on what he's accomplished, but like I said, he's got 3 Super Bowl rings. He was a winner. And all he was about was winning Super Bowls. He was pretty tough, and he was a good quarterback. He would behind Joe Montana, he would probably be next, and then Brady. That's just my opinion, my all time. It'd be Joe Montana would be my first quarterback, then Troy, Then you got to think about Dan Marino and John Elway and guys like that. Dan Marino was great too, just didn't have a Super Bowl. Dan Marino's got the numbers but no Super Bowl. Let's see, that's over. Troyman even admitted when they won Super Bowl. So yeah, they weren't as good. Yeah, they weren't. They were getting, they were in '94. We had a good team in '94. We just didn't have Jimmy Johnson. The discipline wasn't there. The disciplinary wasn't there. He was gone. Barry Switzer was kind of just along for them. I'm not saying Barry Switzer wasn't a good coach. He was okay. But he was like, hell, Barry Switzer like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's like, I'm not here to go out on dates and double date with the guys and all that stuff. I'm here to play coach, to be a coach. Oh man, let's see. Yeah, man, that's all I pretty much got, man. I've been on here long enough running my mouth. I just kind of wanted to show my thoughts and appreciations about my wife's car accident and everything. I just wanted to show my face because I haven't made a video in a couple of days. I wasn't able to review the preseason game. I wasn't able to. Dave, what's up, man? So, dude, I heard about the Dak thing and the 40 million, 30, him and declining to 30 million and wanting 40 million. I'm like, oh shit. Let 1980 get on here and say something. Appreciate it, Shane. Back at you, brother. Yeah, guys. Once again, man, I really thank y'all for stopping by, taking time out of your evening and coming by. I got to get back to my wife and everything. I'm pretty sure she needs me for some help. Wow. Guys, what I will say is, we get on here and we talk about the Cowboys. We're really passionate. We're really passionate about our Cowboys. Everybody has different opinion, and a lot of people have the same opinion. But we're here to agree to disagree. And we're fans, and that's the beauty of it. I can come on here and vent. I can come on here and talk about my problems and talk about my ups, talk about my downs, but y'all still have my back. So that's a beautiful thing. And I appreciate that from y'all, man. Like, seriously. Hey, thanks. I will, Lou. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. Thanks for the super chat. But y'all, I really appreciate it, man. I'm off schedule, and y'all still found time to come in and hang out with you, boys. So that's love, man. I respect that. Because without y'all, this is y'all's show. Without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. But that's all I got, man. But hey, guys, remember, stay safe. Do the best you can out there. Because my wife was just going straight down the road and wasn't aware of anything. And boom, T-boned out of nowhere. That's scary. So that's why I always say you never know. You never know. You get on here, you got people fight amongst each other and going back and forth with each other, wanting to fight you because you have a difference in opinion, wanting to be petty and small-minded and all that stuff. Hey, Cowboys champ, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, bro. I really do. But when something like this happens, or the shootings in El Paso, when things happen like that, it's time to come together and support one another as well. So I really appreciate it, man. And like I always say, make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know. Never know what the day is going to bring you. Once again, I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Holla back at your boy. I'm out.